What's up, y'all? It's your girl Skye J, and I'm back with another video. So don't mind the way I look or whatever, because I'm about to get me a workout in real quick, so I'm not gonna be too long because I don't got too long or whatever to be on here. But what I wanted to get into today is using your unique gifts. Okay, so God gives us all our own unique gifts that we all have. Those gifts are meant for us to share with one another. We need each other's gifts in life, whether we want to believe that or not. All of our gifts are meant to complement each other, are meant to serve each other. So whatever you give, God has given you something that you're good at that not many other people around you are good at. You're supposed to share that gift because they can't do that themselves. So, and vice versa. So for instance, if the people who can build houses, y'all know what I'm talking about, because I just be in awe of that. People who can build houses, not everybody knows how to build a house or knows why things have to be laid the way they have to be laid. So people who can do that are using their gift to serve people who don't know how to build a house. That's how it works. Not one person has every single gift on earth. So your gifts are meant to be shared with other people. So don't feel ashamed because you feel like whatever your gift is not relevant, or it's not like, exciting enough, or it's not important enough. Whatever your gift is, whatever you're good at that nobody else is good at as good as you are, is important to somebody. Somebody's gonna need that gift that you have. So do not spend your whole life holding your gifts hostage, because that helps nobody, and it doesn't help yourself either. It's gonna drive you crazy, because like I said, your gifts are meant to be shared. There's this verse in the Bible. I don't know what verse it is because I just read it yesterday, but and I don't know word for word, so don't quote me now. But it's somewhere along the lines of, it was a few men, each of them had some gifts. One man had 5 gifts, another man had 4 gifts, another man had 3 gifts, so on and so forth. So the men with the most gifts took their gifts and used them and received more gifts from them using their gifts, right? So that means that they, were fruitful and they used their gifts. And the man who only received 1 gift was too busy worrying about the people who got 5, 4, 3, and 2 gifts that he didn't even use his gift. So he buried his gift and didn't share it with nobody. So he wasn't blessed because he didn't receive anything in return, because he wanted to hold his 1 gift hostage. But because he felt like he didn't have enough as much as the other people's gifts. That's why you have to worry about what's unique to you. Worry about what you have. Stop worrying about what somebody else have, because when you worry about what other people have, then you're not being blessed, because you're not using what you were blessed with, and you're not using what God gifted you with, because you're so worried about everybody else. So that's why you have to use your unique gift, and you cannot be jealous. You cannot be envious of what anybody else have, even if y'all appear to be given the same gift, because everybody is unique and everybody has their own unique way of using their gift, and they have their own unique set of people who is going to perceive the way that they use their gifts. So you can't be worried about what somebody else is doing, what somebody else's gift is, or what somebody may think about what your gift is. Who cares? Because there's somebody out there who will appreciate it. Don't dwindle your life away not holding your gifts hostage, okay? Because that helps no one. And God put us all on earth so we can help one another, because he made us in his likeness. I think I said that before, but in another video, but he made us all in his likeness. He wants us all to be a help to each other. He wants us all to share our gifts with each other, because that's what he gave us our gifts for. Not one person cannot do everything, because they will be God if they could. So everybody has their own unique set of gifts. So whatever it is that you're good at that nobody else can do as good as you can do, You need to put that to work. Okay? I don't care what it can be. It can be freaking, you can be good at freaking math or something. If you're better at math than everybody else, then put that to work. Be an accountant, you know? Be, you know, I don't know, whatever you use for math or whatever. If you're good, if you make the best apple pie than everybody else you meet, then people are going to want to eat that apple pie and they're going to pay for it. Like, it could be something so simple. It can really be something so simple that you're holding hostage because you feel like it's not relevant enough or it's not that important or whatever. And I'm actually talking to myself because I be doing this all the time. Like, the stuff that I think, well, the stuff that I know that I'm good at, people are always constantly asking me to share the gift with them. And I'm always like, yeah, you know, I don't really be doing that. You know, I don't really like to do that or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But it's like, just, I feel that way because I might not be as good at it as other people are who have that same gift. But that's how the devil gets you to hold your stuff hostage, because he puts that fear inside of you and he puts that self-doubt inside of you. Because just because you're not as good at something as somebody else is, you're still better than somebody else at it that needs it, that needs you to share it with them, because they're not good, they can't even do it. So, or you might think that your gift is not really that important. You might think like, who needs this thing? This thing is not something that's necessary in life, you know, but it's necessary to somebody. Somebody needs that gift that you have. Somebody needs that. So, whatever your unique gift is, you need to use it and stop holding it hostage, because like I said, somebody out here needs it. Okay? Don't hold it hostage, because you won't be blessed that way if you hold it hostage. Okay? It's better to give than to receive. If you never use your gift, you're just going to be going through life holding it hostage and doing things you don't want to do and receiving something that's not even a fraction of what you could receive if you were to share what you are holding hostage. You know? So, I ain't gonna be on here too long or whatever. And another thing is don't be worried about how other people feel about your gifts, because it's not meant for them to receive. But whoever it is meant for is gonna appreciate it. So don't worry about, you know, people who might feel like, oh, you're always doing something, or you're always into something, you be all over the place or whatever. That's what you're supposed to do. Jesus was all over the place, okay? Jesus didn't live in one place and set himself in one place. He was all over the place doing the most, doing what he had to do. So don't be letting nobody think that, you know, you are doing too much, or you always all over the place, you're indecisive or whatever. You just have a lot of gifts. You're just not one that God only blessed with one gift. You have a lot of gifts. Use all of them. Use all of them. Share everything that you have. There's nothing wrong with that. And don't let anybody think that there's nothing wrong with that. And people that's walking by are looking at me all up in my car, probably thinking that I'm recording them, but I'm making a video. Hey, people nosy. But anyways, that just ties into what I'm saying right now, you know. Not everybody gonna understand your gift. I'm sitting in here chopping it up with y'all, trying to share some words of wisdom with y'all. People worry about what I'm doing in my car. So, listen. Use your gifts. Stop holding your gifts hostage. They're not meant to be held hostage. Use what God gave you. Somebody is gonna appreciate it. Somebody is needing what you have. Somebody is lacking what you have. All right? So if you enjoyed this message or whatever, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.